Sagittarius, happy August and a great month this can be for you. The sun is in Leo. It is a fire sign. You're a fire sign. Uranus is in a fire sign. So it's really this emphasis towards expanding and living your life and following your dreams and following your heart is so strong. The new moon in Leo, you can feel it the most powerful. And on the 6th of August, when the new moon is in Leo, that is the time to do some manifestations, visualizations, go within, or just think about before you go to bed. Put it into your mind for wisdom and knowledge and acceptance of any kind of information that can come to you that will open up your path and allow you to, with velocity, to reach forward so much quicker. And there is a lot about listening to your heart and being grateful and happy with what is in the present. But there is also this rush towards the future too. The new moon in Leo is very significant as the next day we have a Jupiter-Pluto opposition. And Pluto is in Capricorn, the sign after you, going through your house of resources. So there's this demand and a deep level of transforming finances, transforming your talents, transforming what you have and what you know to offer the world. And the pull, the fact that the Jupiter-Pluto opposition is on something that's called the planetary node of Pluto makes it even more intense. If I had the freedom, if I had these resources, you could have these thoughts like, if I have these resources, if I had this money, then I would be truly free to go anywhere and do and create what I want to create. But some of the transformation can be is that it may be hidden from you. You could do what you want. It just could be around the corner or hidden from you. We have Mercury going into Leo on August 8th, 2 days after the new moon. And Mercury's information, ideas, the thought, communication, going into the fire sign, into the area of life for you that represents wisdom, knowledge. You could talk to people, you could read a book, you could get more information that will expand the knowledge you need to develop and add to the resources that you have. Venus enters Libra on the 16th of August, and that's an air sign. She will be in her element. She's in her rulership in Libra, and moving through a sector, an angle of your chart of friendship. So friendships can develop here. And it does show that there's possibility, if you aren't in a relationship, that a friendship develops into a romantic relationship for you. The full moon on Aquarius on the 20th is highlighting what you know and what to share with others, and what you feel, if the knowledge that you have that you can teach and help others with, and what is left for you to learn, to add that up and communicate. You could be up late at night talking to somebody about all different types of ideas and thoughts and inspirations. And the full moon has just a significant aspect as the new moon did, except it's with Jupiter and Uranus. Uranus in a fire sign, you're a fire sign, inspiring you to follow your heart, follow what makes you happy, and embrace the things to do that you know bring joy in your life. Even if other people don't understand it, even if it's a little bit unique or different than what other people say, it's like, why'd you like that hobby? It's yours. Claim it as your own. The month ends on a Saturday. So the August 31st is on a Saturday. The weekend of the last day of August, of course, the sun has already gone into Taurus, which is a sign that square your sign. Is up in the sector of your world about here I am world. This is what I want to be known for. But the last day of August has a lot to do with relationships. And it can be personal relationships like romantic, but it also can be friendships or people you're in partnership with, like somebody at work that you have to work with. Now, here's the story. Here's what's happening. The moon in Cancer is very deep, very feeling. It will be opposite Pluto, which is intense feelings. And it can have a realm of a little bit of manipulation. So if you have anybody in your world that you feel tries to emotionally manipulate you, this weekend they might, you might have pretty strong opinions about that. Cancer is in an angle to your chart about adjusting. So there can be some adjustments around that. You might just have to explain how when they do something, how it makes you feel. Then, after the opposition, it's square Uranus, 11 degrees to 11 degrees. And that's about wanting your freedom to be who you are and do what you want. So that will come up then. And then it connects to Jupiter, goes up to 13 to Jupiter, really expanding this emotional boiling pot. And then after Jupiter, it goes up to 17, squaring Venus in her rulership in Libra, which is relationships. So the whole thing about who do I want to be in relationship with that allows me to be myself, that isn't manipulating me through emotional manipulations. And I feel they really honor my feelings as much as I can honor them.